Good morning, happy Sunday. Welcome to another vlog. I am just sitting here with my coffee, and I have to say that today is so much better than what it was yesterday. Yesterday, if you've watched my previous vlog, was such a blur. I had my dental treatment in the morning, and that just completely drained me, and that affected my entire day. So, anyways, we're back with a coffee this morning. I've already had my oxy shred, so coffee first. Perfect. So yesterday the mistake that I made was I had my oxy shred and I was really hungry, so I had something to eat, and then I went for my dental appointment, and that meant I couldn't actually I didn't actually have my coffee until like later in the day, and it was cold coffee because this entire part was numb. He gave me the anesthesia like 3 times because I kept feeling the treatment that he was doing, and honestly, it was not fun. It was not fun. Good morning, my darling. Good morning, my Bachu. Sit. Sit, good boy. Yes, good boy. Sit. Good Bachu. And yeah, it was very, very interesting. It just kind of ruined my entire day. But anyway, we made it past that. We went for a dinner. We were meant to go to like a Mediterranean restaurant, and we didn't end up doing that. We ended up going to this veggie house vegan restaurant in Canleyvale. It's like Vietnamese food, and I was disappointed again in that food. Like again, it was very, very sensitive yesterday, so couldn't have couldn't enjoy any of my meals, to be honest. And then we ended up going to a friend's place after dinner yesterday just to kind of catch up and like just have like a good night, make the best of a worst day kind of thing. So anyway, we went there, and the minute I entered their house, I was like, I need coffee. I just freaking need coffee. And this is, mind you, at like 9 o'clock at night. And they were like, what is going on? I was like, and then I kind of gave them like a whole rundown of what my day was. And the fact that I didn't have like a decent cup of coffee throughout the day was like, and once I had that coffee, I was more calm. I was more collected. It felt a bit more better. Like, so listen to self. Always have your coffee first. Anyway, today's agenda is we are going to Penrith. We have a couple of things that we need to do. So we need to pick up pick up my hubby's sunnies. He gave them the frames to replace the lenses in there. So we're going to pick up his sunnies. We need to go to the doctors as well. We want to go back to our old doctor. So we're going to try and see him today. And then if we can, like I want to check out TJ Maxx or TK Maxx, and then come back and relax. I need to edit a couple of videos as well, so I'm going to be working on that. But that's on the agenda. And then this week we have 2 days in the city office, and I have 1 day at a site, which is just as far as the city for me. So Monday through Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday, I'll be working from home, and I cannot freaking wait for that. So yeah, heaps happening. I'm gonna enjoy my coffee in peace while I try and edit a little bit of videos. Hubby's taking a shower, so as soon as he's done, I'm gonna jump in, take a shower, get ready, and head out for the day, and hopefully take you guys with me. Let's start with TK Maxx. We just went in and they had a ton of hair products, from clips to brushes to combs to shampoos and conditioners. Like they had just everything. And I was thinking about buying a new shampoo, but to be very honest, like sometimes I find that really freaky. But the clips are like my all-time favorite. And look how cute this one is. It's so like festive, like, for Diwali and stuff. Like I think that would be really, really good. But they had a ton of those as well, and they were so freaking precious. There's these ones that I use for my makeup, but these ones, oh my gosh, I think I want to go back and pick them up. Like so bad. They also had a ton of pouches for makeup. My wallet is actually the same design as this Guess one. It is by Guess as well. And I bought it and then I returned it. I was like, I don't really have need for it because I have so many makeup pouches, but they were really good. They were really affordable as well. And if you are in the market for one, I think right now is probably a good time. They also had a ton of makeup products. Most of them were pretty okay. What I did see was just a lot of MCO Beauty stuff. Like they had quite a bit, and I think I should have bought like a few of those blushes. Like I don't know why I didn't. But they're little like the road dupes. They are so freaking phenomenal. Like they are very creamy, very pigmented, easily blendable. I think I don't know if I'll have time, but I think I might actually go back and see if they've got any. I might actually pick a few up. But like I said, like look how much makeup stuff they have, like from sponges to brushes to just like it was stocked up. I also saw a lot of Peter Thomas Roth products. See more MK Beauty, like just ton. They also had quite a lot of First Aid Beauty, so it's really nice to see that TK Maxx over here now is starting to stock the higher-end brands. Like I used to love TJ Maxx back in the States because they had all of those products. But it's really good to see that here now. So we've just bought this Moka pot from TK Maxx and I'm just trying it out. I did my coffee grounds in my regular coffee machine and I've just loaded this up. This is my first time using it. I think I've used my brother's before, but I don't quite remember. But yeah, so just waiting for this to boil over and give it a coffee. And I've also got some milk warming up here. So let's see. We also have these falafel balls from Fairfield. We went yesterday to buy some and they give you so many for $60. Like this is only just 2 packets, 3 packets maybe. But I've got another packet to empty out. So we're going to freeze this because we use them for like wraps and stuff. But for now, I'm waiting for this coffee to come out. It is on low flame because I don't want it to burn the machine or the handle. I don't know why the water is spitting out from the side. There it is, it's coming. I think I might have packed it too tight. So that's what that's looking like. I feel like I might have done something wrong, but we're about to cup it and see what it tastes like. Let's test it. I did put vanilla flavor in it. Oh, that's strong. That is very strong. That is really good. It's not perfect, but it is strong. It's actually really good. I like it. I think I need to pack it a bit more loosely or just learn how to pack it, and I think it'll be sweet, but it's not bitter at all, which is great. I love that. We are prepping for the week, so we're making some khichdi. We've got some potatoes and eggplant. We're going to make a dish out of that. Some onions for the khichdi, some spring onions. Hubby's going to make this into a curry that we can have with the khichdi. So that is going to be a couple of days of meal prep. And hubby's going to cook up a storm now while I empty the dishwasher and load it up again.
Taste it with Hari tarik થઈ લોકો હવે એટલા દિવસ સુધીનું પેલું
Good morning. Happy Monday. We are back and getting ready to start the week. I slept really wrong, and I feel like this always happens on Sunday nights. For some reason, I can't sleep well on Sunday nights, and it just sets the tone for the rest of the day. Like Monday nights, it's fine because I get tired from not sleeping well on Sunday night and then going through and pushing through Monday. And so I get tired, so I can sleep Monday nights, but everything else, it's a struggle. It typically happens on Sundays, and I don't understand why. Like, I woke up early, I was tired enough, and I still couldn't sleep well. Like, I woke up at 3 o'clock thinking it was almost time to wake up, and so then I forced myself not to sleep properly after that. And I was like, why is the alarm not going off? And then when I looked, it was only 3:19, and I'm like, I have a full 40 minutes to go back to bed. Like, what the hell? And it took me a while to fall asleep as well because um, I think we were in bed by like 10:30, and then I had the sleep music on, and I still couldn't sleep. Like I woke up probably like a little bit later and turned it off, but the weirdest sleep ever. Anyone else like feel anxious Sunday night before like work day? Because this girl freaking struggles. It's currently 5:20, so I'm just getting ready. We want to get out as early as possible, so I'm not doing prayers today. Hubby is. I don't know if he'll have time either, but we're just gonna rush it. Also, my in-laws are coming back. They will be here very, very soon, so that'll be fun. But yeah, I'm gonna quickly finish getting ready. I'm also breaking out a lot, so I'm like covering up all of that. Anyway, I'm gonna get ready, I'm gonna focus, and I will see you probably later. Happy Tuesday. I have just got home and I need to log back in because I left a little bit early. But I'm so tired and I am so exhausted. I'm taking my contacts out because I am going to take my makeup off and get back straight into it. I woke up a little bit later than normal this morning and I had to rush out. So, pretty rushed morning. I woke up with a terrible, terrible headache, plus allergies, plus my tooth pain. So, it was not a great morning. And I think my energy levels throughout the day were pretty depleted. So, I'm going to make a quick, I'm going to make, what do you call it? Oh my gosh. I'm going to have Barocca and Boost hydration plus electrolytes, and hopefully that will kind of give me a little bit of boost and a little bit of energy. I don't know if this toothache is normal post temporary crown and before the actual crown, so I'm gonna give it maybe one more day and see how I go. And if it doesn't get any better, then I might go back to the dentist and be like, what the hell have you done to my tooth? Because it wasn't hurting as much before as much as it's hurting now. So it's not really fixed the problem. It's made it worse until hopefully the next thing fixed. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But I do have one more office day tomorrow. It's going to be a long day full of meetings and training and all the good stuff. So I am bracing myself. I'm going to try and have an early night tonight just so that I can make sure that I'm fully ready for tomorrow. But I'm going to change and get straight into it. I didn't even wash my hair this morning. It's so disgusting. So I need to do that. My eye keeps watering as well. So I'm going to wash my face and hopefully that will kind of make me feel better and have You know what? Actually, I might actually do coffee because I feel like that is much needed right now. It's a little bit chilly as well. I don't know. Might do one or the other. But hopefully you are having a better day than I am. And yeah. I'm just prepping for dinner right now. I am making savory pancakes because I need to have something soft, and I believe these might be quite good. So I have a semolina batter just at the bottom, and I've just added some chopped veggies just to keep it a bit more nutritional. So the semolina batter is made out of just semolina and yogurt and a little bit of water, like I'm just soaking that, and then on top I've added some crushed green chilies with corn and capsicum. So I did them in the thread pull chopper thing so that it would be really nice and finely milled. So it's carrots, green chilies, and corn and capsicum. So the capsicums are the red ones. And I am going to mix this, make it into a proper batter to pour into the waffle maker. So I'll show you once I get to that stage. But I'm going to season this with some salt and probably just black pepper, and that's it. Okay, so the batter is ready now. I think it might be a little bit too liquidy, but that's totally fine. I have added all the veggies and stuff like that, and I seasoned it with salt, pepper. I added a little bit of cumin seeds because I like the taste of cumin, and I've also added a little bit of oil to this as well as a little bit of baking soda. And that's pretty much it. So I am just going to be using this waffle maker to make my waffles, and I'll show you how they turn out. Happy Friday! Yay, we've made it. It's been a freaking long week. We're here. It is 9:30. I've got a long day ahead of me. I started a little bit late as well this morning because we couldn't wake up, but that's fine. I did end up working late yesterday, and that's Bruno. There he is. Um, yeah, so ended up finishing up pretty late. So I for some reason couldn't wake up this morning. Ended up starting late today. Kind of works out and balances out. Do you want to go to bed? Good boy. Good boy. He's just had his brekkie. Anyway, yeah, so started a little bit late. I do have a lot to do. I do have a meeting as well today, so I need to work on that. But apart from that, I do have a lot of calls today. I need to screen a lot of candidates, and I also need to do my reporting, and then we're going to go to my mum's. We're going to go to my brother's place where mum is at the moment as well, because it's hubby's 40th birthday. So we're going to celebrate together as a family today. And I need to arrange for an eggless cake because mum doesn't eat eggs. So I'm working on that. I never arrange for cakes beforehand because we're not too big on cakes. And yeah. Plus, we have the trip coming up to the UK, which is actually his 40th birthday present. So I'm not too worried about doing anything special because that is the special thing that we'll be doing. But we're also hosting friends tomorrow for dinner, so they will be coming over in the evening, and we haven't caught up with them in a long time. So I'm looking forward to like a nice relaxing evening, hopefully wine or scotch or something depending on the weather. I think probably scotch because that's what I've been leaning more towards anyway. And then yeah, that'll be the weekend. I do have a doctor's appointment, so I'm going to be working and focusing on that. But yeah.